Hey Libra, welcome to your love reading, or your next love reading. And I had two cards followed right away. So um, I'm gonna finish off your reading with those oracle cards. So let's just put these over here somewhere. And let's see what we've got for you. So for those of you that are first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Adrian. I'm a psychic medium holistic wellness practitioner. And for those coming back, welcome back. This is a general love, basically love and life really, guidance reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascending. And so what resonates. Claim it for yourself. If something resonates or you'd really like it to be part of your life, claim it for yourself. Okay? Claim it in your heart. Open your heart to it. And if you want to be set free from something, allow yourself to be set free from that. Okay? So let's see what we've got for you overall for love. If you want to have a personal detailed reading, you're more than welcome to book one with me. Please note that I'm a little busy at the moment, so it might take 3-4 days sometimes for you to get them. $12 for a 30 minutes downloadable reading. And let's see what we do. Okay, feels perfectly good. So, love reading for Libra. And what is the overall energy there? Justice. Libra card actually, Justice. Okay. Right, let's see. I feel that you've made peace with yourself, within yourself about something. Okay. Let's see what that's about. Something in your life cleared out. It's almost like I can see like this beautiful, like almost like a smoke or something. Something wasn't working out. This was not necessarily in love though. Okay, so we'll see how that ties in, but obviously all your energy ties in together. So the clarifiers there are the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Somehow you got some clarity, and there might have been some level of betrayal in here, or some truth somehow came out. Might not have been all that tactful though. Might have left you a bit shaken, but then I felt that it's almost like it left you a bit shaken maybe for a period, but then it's almost like you bounce back immediately. So not for too long, bounce back and say to yourself, but it's almost like and I want you to know that I've got obviously the greatest respect for everyone, but when I want to say this, I get it, that it feels to me almost like there was a version of you that it's a perfect version, it's a good version. I don't get such a negative feel around it. It might have been very good for everyone except for you. Because I feel the one sort of person that you kind of left out of the equation of life was you. And it's almost like you felt that you have to redefine who you are. So many of you, I feel, are very much in that period right now where you are saying, who am I and who am I really? And what am I stepping away from? Because for some of you, there was a disappointment there somewhere. Could be in love, but it's more like in life. Something didn't work out. Or I feel some of you have the courage to, it's almost like you're revisiting some sort of previously unfinished business. Okay. So for the overall, so that's the overall energy of reading for your current situation. So we're going to look at your current situation. How did you get there? It's always good to know how you got somewhere, so you don't repeat the same thing again. And also you know what you're doing well. But I'm going to draw another card for this current situation. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. So currently you are at the Six of Pentacles. There might be a situation that you don't 100% want to face, but you know that it needs to be done. Something needs to be completed, it seems, somehow. And when that is done, there's something that is it's almost like there's a and regardless whether you're in a relationship or not, it feels like there's something on a personal level that you sort of need to take care of in order to get back into the balance and the flow of love, that abundant flow. So you may have actually had the experience where you might have thought it was somebody else, but some of you are actually realizing now that in many ways it was actually you. Okay, there was something that you needed to take care of, and it's kind of like you're in the process of doing it. And this is the additional card that I was guided to draw for you, which is the Tower. So there's a lot that is being sort of flushed away at the moment. Okay. It might not necessarily be the most pleasant experience, but I do feel a sense of lightness with it. It's almost like correcting like an imbalance, and you know that it needs to be done. Okay. So clarifying there, let's just move this. You're getting more cards than everybody else. That's okay. So you're first clarifying this Six of Pentacles. This sort of unfinished business, energetic tie. And you got the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Lots of swords. Lots of strong emotions, lots of strong decisions, lots of... I feel really seeing what direction isn't working for you and being willing to sort of look at things in a different way. Okay? There's definitely a balancing of scales there, and you're getting out of a very difficult situation there, very difficult energy there. That sort of kind of makes things boomerang for you. So it's almost like you would go forward and come back again, go forward and come back again to the same point, and you realize that it's almost like there was some sort of trip switch that made you return to like a certain point again and again, and you realize that you had to you needed to take care of business. Okay, it's like the Godfather. You need to go take care of that thing for me. Okay, it needs to be done. It is necessary. So, but in seriousness now, it's like you realize that something had to be done, and that opens the channels for you for everything, for love, for flow, for success. Yeah, especially for career. I feel that some of you are concerned about career. Oh my goodness. So clarifying so the Tower is being clarified by the Ace of Cups coming out again, letting you know that what you're doing is a good thing. The Tower, letting you know that you're not alone, you've got universal support, as you might be going through a period that actually it's sort of like you feel like you're going at something alone. And you may have started this, and when you initially started whatever it is you're doing, it may have not seemed like as colossal a task as it actually turned out to be. Okay? But it brings peace in your heart. I feel that you know you're doing the right thing. For love. I feel some of you, it's almost like you know that you might not have been doing... It's almost like you feel like you know you might have not been doing right by your sort of respected others. And it's not necessarily, you may actually realize that even though your perceived, so to speak, flaws actually came from the best part. It's not necessarily like you went out there and deliberately did the bad thing. I actually feel that many of you tried to do the best possible thing, and you're only beginning to see now that maybe I should tweak that one a little bit. Okay. So what brought you to this energy where you currently are? The King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel that a lot of you are sort of asking, have I done the best possible thing? Have I been the best me that I could possibly be? You know? Yes, I may have, my intentions might have been to make the best decisions. But now, sort of re-looking at things, it's like some of you might have started to doubt yourself a little bit. But it's almost like, so coming from this point now where I have sort of more clarity or more understanding about life and about myself and about a situation, it's almost like you're getting more information, so you're able to make a better informed decision. Okay, let's clarify that. King of Swords, what's going on there? What is going on there? So King of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and King of Swords is clarified by King of Swords. So you knew that something had to be done. I don't know what it is, but something had to be completed. Some cycle, business needed to be taken care of here. Business needed to be taken care of. And it's even just that realization alone made you feel so much better. You knew that something had to be done. Whereas you might have been in doubt before, not certain before, you knew that something had to be done and you had to be the person to do it. Okay. A lot of emotions that you release there. This could be from previous relationships, from previous perspective of loves. It's almost like there's a lot of hurt that is being healed here. Okay. What do we got? Okay, so Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. So it's interesting that this reading is about love, but it's, and of course, and this is what I always say to people about love. A lot of times people ask me at reading, so tell me about my other person, and maybe in sometime future I'll do that. But so often we want to look at the other person, but once we understand that what happens in life is a direct reflection of who we are, it's a mirror reflection, then because the other person is an expansion of us, so what you get back in a partner, and I feel it's so important to understand that. What you get, the experience that you get back from life. There's something that we have in NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, which I do as an NLP life coach, is that there's no such a thing as good or bad. There's only life giving you feedback, and what can you do with that feedback? And sometimes we have to take their emotions out and look at things a bit more objectively. And I feel that it's like there's a spark of light that you had. Things had to go. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of baggage, a lot of this happened to me, that happened to me, they did this, they did that. I felt that you felt that this isn't going to work for me. It was time to cut your losses. Okay? It was time to cut your losses. Two of Wands there. I feel that some of you got some clarity about what is it that I want in life? What is it I want in love? What is it I want to experience? What do I actually really want? Because some of you discovered you didn't know what you wanted. And when you realize what you wanted, you realize, ooh, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and King of Cups. So, first of all, I feel that some of you realized that what you wanted was probably like grander. Where before, you might have said, I just want to have a humble life, and it's okay. I just want to play them humble vibes. But it's almost like in retrospect you realize, but that humble pie version, that flute that I was playing, that song I was singing, that wasn't really me. Okay? And I feel that a lot of you, it's almost like you got that sort of bit of a rebel energy that came out. This is who I am. This is who I want to be. This is what I prefer. You know, this is what I want in love. This is how I define myself. If I want to get a tattoo, I'm going to get a tattoo. If I want to get a piercing, I'm going to get a piercing. You know, if I'm going to date the right person, the wrong person, I don't care. This is what I want. And that brought a lot of sort of inner calm, inner peace, emotional stability, because now you weren't listening to the yap 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 of the choir anymore. You were listening to your heart. Okay, you were asking, so what are the unique life coordinates in my heart for me? And that, so we're going forward. Where's this energy taking you? I saw this like spark of light on my side. That's amazing. Where's this energy taking you? The Emperor, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel that some of you are sort of stuck in like a love situation, and this could be with someone, but it could also be sort of in a cycle with yourself, and you're getting out of that. You really stepping, clarifying there, the Emperor, you're stepping into your power, into who you are, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are really going like, listen, this is who I am. This is who I am. And you prefer, it might be preferable that others, you know, are on board with it, but if they're not, that's okay. It's all right. It's almost like some of you are tired of asking approval of others for you to live your greatest experience of life. You're done with that. You're done. Okay? Ten of Swords. And I feel going forward, it's like you're growing into the strength. It's like you got that sort of bravery about you now that you got a taste of how amazing you can be, how amazing you are, what your potential is. You want more, you know? It's like certain things in life, certain experiences or dishes or whatever, you know, once you had some, you want more, okay? And you sort of got a taste going forward. You're in the space where you're basically currently kind of getting a taste, and as you go forward, you're like, I want some more. I like this, okay? Let's clarify that for you. Beautiful spiritual alignment, spiritual experience. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, and number 5 basically there with the Hierophant. And if you remember, early in the reading, we started in your recent past with the King of Swords, okay? You're carrying through with that emotion, so the logic carries through into fruition. Your ship's already okay, now I get it. Sometimes I take a while. So this experience is you're basically closing the full circle. Okay? So this experience is this sort of inner, very personal, spiritual awakening, alignment sort of experience. You know, the cleaning out of the closet basically. This is interesting. Some of you may find that, I feel for many of you there's new love, but you may find that this is sort of a person that it's almost like you were in each other's vicinity quite a lot. You know, so you might have been going to the same stores or schools or take the same bus or, you know, travel the same route, whatever, same train, whatever, even maybe use the same parking spot, office, building, whatever. Or I feel for many of you, it's almost like you're going to the space where you have this conversation with somebody. It's actually kind of funny. You know, you'll laugh about it and it becomes your story. Like, I just never really thought that he or she would be interested in me. You know, I thought you were cute. You know, I was checking out your bones, but I didn't really think that anything would develop from there. And I feel that both of you are in the journey where you're growing. And look at what's coming out. Actually, for this Three of Wands, the Magician. You are getting to see who you are. Okay, your potential, your beauty, your love, your life. Beautiful full circle. And you're coming out of I feel some of you were stuck, and for some of you, you might have actually put romance, romance, you know, the romantic things on like pause there for a while, because, and I want to draw you 4 cards for this. Oh well, ending where we start. Yeah, some of you were like, so we've got the 6 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Cycles completing. High Priestess, Judgment. And then the Justice card, which also remember we had in the beginning. So first of all, the universe wants to let you know that you're doing really, really well. That the work that you're doing is really, really important. And even though you might have been going through a slump that I feel about in your personal life, it's aligning. You kind of really, I feel that many of you are in that phase where you're going to somewhere new, something amazing. And you're getting to see who you are, who you really are. Okay. The 2 cards that came out for you is the one, wandering path, enjoy the journey. Okay. Staying focused, hold the course. You're doing well. Okay. So that seems very interesting. Let me just see. So it's almost like they want to let you know that there's nothing to be afraid of right now. It's almost like you've got a fear that you might lose something or someone, and the someone might not be a romantic partner specifically, but somehow it's linked to that or related to that. I feel that things will unfold in a beautiful way, more beautiful than you can ever imagine, and so it is. Okay. Honor, love, and respect, my beautiful Libra souls. Thank you for the love that you give me. I really appreciate it with every part of my being. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate some of these beautiful donations that I get through PayPal. I was like, what? Thank you. It just means the world to me. Thank you so much. And let's see where your journey goes. So feel more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You know, if you want to have a personal detailed reading, $12 for a 30 minutes downloadable reading. Or you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And those links are down below. See you next week.